New at 10, authorities are asking the public for information on a man facing multiple sex crimes in California, but he has prior ties to Appleton. 56-year-old Sansu B. Vang was arraigned yesterday for sexual assault charges for raping a woman in 2022 and 2023, as well as sexually abusing a young girl on multiple occasions. He has a preliminary hearing set for April 4th in Butte County, California, after pleading not guilty. The county's district attorney's office says Vang is the founder, creator, and leader of a religious organization in Oroville, California. However, Vang started the organization in Appleton, moved to California in 2015 after amassing a following. In 2020, authorities say Vang selected families from Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Carolina, and Fresno, California to build a temple and religious community at the base of Table Mountain in Oroville. Anyone with information on this case or a form of contact with Vang is asked to call the Butte County Sheriff's Office via the number you see on your screen, 530-538-7671.